Hello everyone, welcome back to the boudoir and also welcome back to Alice Madness Returns. I just got done recording for a horror game, which I will shamelessly link here, but that game put me through it. So I just wanted to take the time now to chillax with a bit of Alice. So join the party with me, why don't you? Okay, so this is where we left off. We went down the trash chute and we are now here to pick up the bomb, which I have been trying to use for the last 2 episodes and kept remembering that I do not have it yet. Some walls and floors are weak and can be destroyed. Place the clockwork bomb near the weak surface. Detonate the clockwork bomb and destroy the weak surface. Yes, but once we get the hobby horse, I feel the hobby horse is a much more efficient way of breaking through these walls. See, I just tried to use the hobby horse. Jesus. Right. I barely use the clockwork bomb except for on the weights. That's all it's really good for. Oh. Just trying to turn my camera up there. Stop trying to do that. Is that a pig? Oh! Whoa. Don't do that. Wait, I needed the heart. The rose. I can't even pick it up. Alright. There was a pig up there, wasn't there? I saw flapping wings. Didn't I? No, I think I'm just going through a bit of a hysteria moment, to be honest. Because those pigs traumatize me. To be honest, I would have heard the snorting, wouldn't I? That is true. Very true. So, what has been going on in my life lately? Well, I go to college now. I do college from Mondays to Thursdays. Today is Friday, so I have just finished my first full week at college.
We'll all roast in our beds, Alice, for the sake of your father's unnatural devotion to printed paper. This horde of flammables wants only a malignant spark and poof, our flesh and blood is smoke and ash.
Bit of foreshadowing there for you. Yeah, so I have just started, well, actually, I'll tell you after this cutscene.
Our lovely library was a fire trap. A conflagration waiting to happen.
Hello. Oh, hi guys. Hey guys. When Alice's health is low, hysteria becomes available. Enter hysteria by pressing enter. While in hysteria, Alice cannot be hurt and will inflict more damage. Be careful, hysteria only lasts for a limited time. Talking of hysteria, where? Oh, the lag is unreal. Okay. Pop, pop, fire, pop. Come on! Give me all you got! You cannot defeat thine self when thine self is in crazy episode. Thank you! I do love physics, look. It gets all the slime everywhere. I'll keep my college story until later because there's a big cutscene coming up, so I'll just yes, we know I'll get this over with and then I'll start in depth talking to you all once we get into some actual gameplay.
Is that one? No. Is it? No. What? What's going to wake? No. No. Bad dream. A blasted good night.
Hatter, I recall leaving you in a decrepit condition. But
What?
not in pieces.
Oh, it's you.
What's happened here? You've lost your hat, and some parts are missing.
Missing indeed, though things being what they are. I barely missed their missing. As to what's happened, you should know that better than I. It's your place after all. I know my place.
When did you ever know your place? Or how to keep it? Now what's going on?
That's going on. Round and up and down, into my ears, into my eyes, up my nostrils, down my gullet, and winding in my guts.
Papa was exceedingly fond of trains. I don't like them much.
You won't like this one at all. Nothing like when Mock Turtle was in charge of the looking glass line. This railroad's a bloody shambles. The stink is ferocious, the light blinding, the noise hellacious.
Quite, Hatter. I get the idea. A bad train.
The world is upside down, Alice. Inmates run the asylum. No thanks. And worst of all, I'm left tealess.
Tragic. If I do help, will you help me in return?
Cross my heart, if I had one. Find my limbs and toss them into the chute. Machines will do the rest. Be on your way now, that's a good girl. Best way out is through the clock face.
Yeah, so we have to go and get Hatter's body bits. What one should we do first? Because it gives us the choice. I'll think about it. But on with my Tales of the College. Oh, pressure pads for. I swear to God. Pressure pads function only when weight is applied. Yes! It's the only use that I have. Well, actually should have destroyed this first. Okay. Anyways. So, college. I've just finished my first actual week and it's been fine. I am going through a bit of a hormonal period though, in the sense that everything keeps like riling me for some reason. Oh, just had a mini vibration on the controller there. Yeah, I keep getting like really angry at college and then like having to focus on other things and then I'm fine after that. And then I'm like everyone's busy mate again. But everyone on the cast is alright. Well, yes, they're alright. But if I had hand-picked everyone who was on my course, everyone would get along better. Press E while focused to block with Alice's umbrella. If timed correctly, Alice's block can deflect certain enemy attacks.
Work until you expire. Substantial
Okay.
rewards if level.
Oh.
It is better to be late.
Hi! Oh! Shush. Okay, come on.
Substantial rewards if level.
Yeah. How much should we record today? I feel like I'm gonna do a good. Whoa! I feel like I'm gonna do a good 40 minutes for you, which will probably end up being a 30-minute video for you, which I think is quite substantial. Let's see. So, in terms of education at college, I am doing a film and TV course, which are not a surprising amount of colleges do not have this course. They usually have a creative media course. Stop! Oh no! No! Oh god. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of other colleges usually have a creative media course, which is all sorts of things. Whereas mine is creative media, but only the side of it that is related to film and TV. We should do cranking up and pressing down first. How do I get to the pig? Is it invisible? I'm pretty sure I get like a platform behind there. The pig is behind there. Okay. There we go. Yeah. I'm on a film and TV course currently. And well, I learned what the names are for shot sizes, so I mean that's alright.
It's time to put away childish things.
But obviously we're gonna learn a lot more. It's only been the first week. And I have learned quite a bit, but it's more just stuff that I already knew, but didn't know the names for. Like, I already knew the different shot sizes, angles, shot types, but I just didn't know what the actual words that we used in the industry were. Oh, look at all the bits. Whoa, ho, ho. I've never understood the meaning of that, like, tiny little cutscene. And the music. What music is that? It only shows up for like 2 seconds. It's probably in the unreleased, like, OST. Trisha, where are you?
The dimensions of this desolate tract are unknown to all but the inhabitants.
Thanks for letting me know, Cat. I'll put the camera like this so I can lean back. I am quite hungry. I am missing my dinner for this, so I hope you're happy, because I don't want to eat while doing this. I feel like I'll just gross everybody out. Words to live by!
A world is paradise, and you don't have to die.
An industry thrives, suffering, obsolescence, and ruination. It's made the East End into a privy. Consider a simple farm life in Australia, perhaps. We might liquidate what remains of your inheritance.
So I guess that memory is related to what's going on right now with all the industrial scenery. Oh no, I hate this bit. Why not choose this one first? Well, I mean, it gets the worst out of the way, doesn't it? But the dormouse is really annoying on the other one anyways. So they both have their pros and cons. What is it that the dormouse says in there? Something dumb. No, wait. I just touched it, man. Right. Huh. Wah! Oh, have I got a cold? That really hurt my throat there. Oh. Yeah, I think I've got a cold or something. I've got something. Coronavirus. Don't know what. It's very green in here. What is you guys' favourite colour? I feel like green is the most unpopular, but I do know that people like that colour. It's just the least popular. Maybe brown. Actually, I actually knew somebody who liked brown. And, well, I guess it's good for... Oh! for clothing, brown is a trendy colour for clothing at the moment. A lot of nudes, which is basically shades of brown. And speaking of nudes, I hate boys on Snapchat. They are the biggest waste of time. All they want to do is play with themselves. And I honestly find it very, very annoying, especially when I'm trying to build actual, not relationships, well I guess relationships, but more just getting to know people. When I'm just trying to get to know people and all boys want to do is get pictures of people naked. It's really disgusting and a sad state of affairs. It's like people my age, 16-year-olds on the internet doing that. Don't have time for this enemy right now. Okay. Oh, you died. Also, I uploaded this video to TikTok where I was on a bus with this very rude man. And he was swearing at the bus driver, refusing to get off because they were telling him to get off because he was being a nuisance. Well, the story, it's a long one, but I don't want to go into it too much because I feel like it would be better to tell the full story on TikTok rather than on YouTube. It would just be more appropriate on TikTok since that's where the video is. So if the time ever comes where people really do want to know what happened on that very shocking video, then I will leave it to when I can get the chance to do it on TikTok. Oh, what's this one?
Some insects eat their young, Alice. They have much to teach us, alive or dead.
How do we get... okay. Yeah, black widow spiders eat their kids, don't they? And also what I found out, sorry hamster lovers, but hamsters eat their babies when they are starving. They turn to cannibalism of their own children. But it makes sense because hamsters don't have anything like morals or anything like that. They're just animals. So when things get tough, they start eating their children. Which humans have actually done before. When there was, I think it was like a baseball team or a football team or something, and they were travelling in a jet to their next game, I think, and the plane crashed. I don't remember how it was, and this was years ago. Might have been in the 90s or the 70s, something like that. It was quite a while ago. This isn't recent news, but yeah, the jet like crashed with all of these men on board as well as other people who worked with the team. So I guess maybe coaches and stuff like that. I don't know, I might be just pulling a fast one with that one, but there wasn't just the team on the jet. Yes, it crashed into snowy mountains and they had no idea where they were, and nobody else who wasn't on the plane trip, they didn't know where everybody was either. So they were stranded in these like mountains. Oh. And they resorted to
Our
cannibalism.
light's gauge and the canary goes to sleep, Alice. Out like a snuffed candle. Sleeps the sleep of the just. Like Mama and Papa. After 10, they're unconscious.
So they started eating each other, and what it was people were dying of hypothermia, I guess. And so whoever was dying was getting eaten.
Your dogged persistence will be rewarded with pain! I told you to cease and desist, but my warning goes unheeded. So without regret, you're about to feel like a lobster who's been tossed into the boiling pot!
Okay. Thank you for that information, but we all know that's not how it's gonna go. Because this is like the 170th time playing this game. That might even be an understatement. Oh! But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, also it wasn't just people who were dying of the cold conditions, but also people who were left with untreatable wounds after the crash. People were crushed under mechanical stuff and whatever. And not all of them died straight away. A lot of them were left where they suffered for days until they eventually died. And obviously no one could do anything about it.
That's it. I can feel it surging.
But eventually they were found. And one of them brought a book about it. Now I remember these steps that we... Oh, can we make it? Yes, of course we can. Well, I need a sausage roll. I've just had a craving for a sausage roll. I don't even eat sausage rolls really. Do you just have them hot or cold? Now I remember this annoyed me back in the day. Oh, but apparently it's a breeze now. But yeah, even though this is my 3-digit time playing, I don't know what exact number, but this is my... We'll go with 170 again. This is my 130th time playing, but I haven't played every level every time. I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I do get 100% save files, so I just do tend to go back in and play my favourite levels. Oh, but I am also in the process of completing this game on Xbox as well, because Xbox is such a pro in the sense that I believe most of the games are backwards compatible, so I can play an Xbox 360 game, for example, a I think I have the most recent Xbox. Well, that's not mine, it's my dad's. But, yeah, that's the situation there. I am trying to complete the game on Xbox X. And for some reason it's not good to play with a wireless controller because the reaction time, like the response time, is slower, but only to a point where I would notice it because I'm so used to playing it with a wired controller on my laptop, like what I'm doing now. I'm so used to doing that I can notice the response time, so it makes it really difficult when platforming. But my college, I am pretty sure that there are parts of the college that I will never see. Because I just do not need to go there, and that's just such a strange concept to me because I'm so used to being at secondary school where you basically get to know the entire school like the back of your hand. What? Stop. Because you dot all over. Whereas I go to a number of different classrooms, but they are all on one side of the building, so I don't really have any need to go anywhere else. But it makes me wonder whether I should... Oh!
Stop! Keep running! So help me out!
He's not having a good day. But it makes me wonder whether it would be a good idea to just go and explore. But I don't know whether the people who I've made friends with would be fine with that. I don't know. Whether I could just go up to them and go, "Hi, I just want to explore the college." Who knows? I might just do that. Because lunches and breaks do tend to get boring. Just the way it is. And where the college is, it's not in my town. So there have been times where I've considered. We need to sprint through here. Oh. There have been times where I've considered asking, like, should we go and have a look around the town on our break? And the other thing is that lunches aren't as good at college because I don't get, like, the canteen meals for free, so I just don't buy the canteen meals at all because your girl doesn't have a job. And so I don't have any income, so I can't afford anything. So what I do is I'll bring a bag of crisps with me to college just to eat on my lunch break. And I am somebody who is a big massive foodie and is used to getting substantial meals. And so when you are reduced from having quite a substantial dinner to having basically a bag of crisps or a bag of crackers, it's a big jump.
The merest trifle. I'll be leaving now. You'll never catch me. Don't even try.
I might go to bed after this. Don't know. But yeah, it's a big jump from eating quite a good meal to eating basically nothing for my dinner. And also, for anyone who doesn't realise, whenever I say dinner I mean lunch. It's just what word we use in my region of the country. That's the word we use. And for actual dinner, what a lot of people would call dinner, we say tea. We call it tea. Tea time. But we don't actually drink a cup of tea. It's just basically dinner, but it's just a different word.
Dexterity will make a nice change. Expect no thanks until I'm completely reconstructed. No resting on laurels, chiffoniers, chaise lounges, mean folding chairs, stools.
Well, I've recorded for 35 minutes. I think that's quite substantial. I've said the word substantial quite a number of times now. I'm heading out because I'm starving. Yeah. See you all in the next video. Bye guys. Bye everyone. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave your love and suggestions down in the comments below. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.